every city, town and village, the first anniversary of the Indian Republic was celebrated with great jubilation. In Calcutta, many interesting functions, including mass spinning, were arranged for the day. The most spectacular part of the celebrations was the combined parade of the armed services, the police, and local internal security forces. Hyderabad presented a festive appearance on Republic Day. In the presence of a distinguished gathering, the Chief Justice hoisted the national flag. He appealed to the people to uphold justice and plant it firmly in their character. The Chief Minister welcomed the Nizam, who was conducted to the saluting base, from where he took the salute of the armed forces. The march past was witnessed by the Hyderabad cabinet ministers, high-ranking officials, and a large number of people. Lucknow gave pride of place to children during Republic Day celebrations. Girl Guides held a colourful rally at Government House. Hundreds of children took part in the sports and in elocution and recitation competitions. At a joint police and military ceremonial parade, the governor of Uttar Pradesh took the salute. Later, the parade marched through the streets of the city. The spacious Braban Stadium in Bombay was packed with men, women and children to see the Republic Day parade. Members of the three armed services, the police and the Home Guards, marched past the governor. Naval units in their smart uniforms lent colour to the scene. Spontaneous enthusiasm and confidence in free India's great future marked the day's celebrations throughout the country. Hindustan aircraft won the Republic Day Shield in the football final in Bangalore, defeating the Mysore State Police by 3 goals to 2. Undeterred by an initial 2-goal deficit, the aircraftsmen played with skill and enterprise. They not only drew level with the policemen, but scored the winning goal, thus richly deserving the trophy. Eminent foreign engineers, who recently attended the International Engineering Conference in Delhi, visited the site of the Damodar Valley project in Bihar. Controlled by a corporation, the Damodar Valley project is one of the biggest multi-purpose schemes undertaken in this country. Flood control, irrigation, and a generation of electricity are the chief objects of the project. Included in the experts' tour was a visit to the Hirakud Dam site in Orissa. The project has been designed to make the Mahanadi a navigable river, to extend irrigation facilities to over 1 million acres of land, and to generate electricity. The engineers also visited India's premier steel city, Jamshedpur. Established over 40 years ago, the Tata Iron and Steel Works has gone from strength to strength. The factory is equipped with the latest machinery and is staffed by experts. It has an annual productive capacity of over 12 lakh tons of pig iron and 8,50,000 tons of finished steel. The Silver Jubilee celebrations of Bombay's premier medical institutions, the KEM Hospital and the GS Medical College, were inaugurated by the Chief Minister. A unique feature of the celebrations was the medical pageant organized by the two institutions. A colorful procession depicting the evolution of medicine from an unnoted period of history was taken through the principal streets. Practitioners of Indian medicine, allopaths and surgeons were all represented in the tableau on wheels. The KEM Hospital and the GS Medical College are remarkable examples of municipal and public enterprise. The hospital has set out to collect 25 lakh rupees for medical research. Service to the sick should be the nation's first concern. Buddhists from many neighboring countries were present in Calcutta when a special religious ceremony was held by the Mahabodhi Society. The ceremony was arranged before presenting a portion of the sacred relics of Lord Buddha's principal disciples, Sariputta and Mahamoggallana, to Burma. Later, the casket containing the relics was taken to Government House in a mile-long procession. Tibetan lamas and other Buddhist monks in their gorgeous robes lent colour to the scene. Dr. Shyama Prasad Mukherjee received the casket at Government House. It was later taken to Burma, where it will be enshrined in a specially built pagoda. One of the biggest and most impressive tattoos seen in recent years was held in Amritsar. It was organised by the Punjab police. The display was watched by hundreds of... The programme included sports, a variety entertainment, and an exhibition of physical feats. The Gorkhali dance by the burly policeman provided much amusement. Events like plunging through a ring of blazing fire and vaulting over keen-edged swords were watched with excitement. A map of peninsular India was formed by policemen, symbolic of their role as the guardians of peace. Concerned with strengthening unity, the All India Congress Committee met for a 3-day session in Ahmedabad. The meeting, attended by over 200 members, adopted several organizational changes in the Congress. An important decision taken was the reintroduction of paid membership. Mr. Jawaharlal Nehru emphasized the need for constructive activity and underlined the urgency of overcoming the food shortage and soon attaining self-sufficiency. Amidst the sylvan setting of snow-draped hills and thick foliage, the residents of Simla held their annual fancy dress carnival. Sedate men and women in their quaint costumes and jubilant youngsters vied with each other in showing their skill in skating. They skated singly and in pairs, regaling the crowds with their clever performance. What would not the people of the sun-drenched plains give to be in this merry company? Delhi rendered homage to the memory of Mahatma Gandhi on the 3rd anniversary of his martyrdom. At Rajghat, floral offerings were made before Gandhiji's Samadhi by thousands of people, including children. Dr. Rajendra Prasad participated in the congregational prayers and mass spinning held before the Samadhi. Scores of spinning wheels were kept humming for 36 hours without stopping. Later in the evening, Dr. Rajendra Prasad attended a large gathering of teachers and students in the Willingdon Pavilion. Unveiling Mahatmaji's portrait, he exhorted his audience to follow in Gandhiji's footsteps. Sarvodaya Day was observed throughout the country. In Ahmedabad, Mr. Jawaharlal Nehru addressed a mammoth public meeting. He declared that the only remedy for the ills of mankind lay in accepting the Gandhian principles. Prominent Congress leaders who had assembled in the city for the All India Congress Committee meeting participated in mass spinning. Gandhiji was a great benefactor of mankind. He pleaded with individuals and nations to discard the doctrine of the sword as unworthy